Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be cooking a baked rhubarb cheesecake. Now for that we're going to need 650 grams of a cream cheese, which we've got there. Got 100 grams of sugar. I've got 200 milliliters there of a double cream. I've got 175 grams there of a stewed rhubarb, which has been in the freezer, which is thawed out. Also 140 grams there of ginger biscuits blended up so they're nicely fine. I've got 4 eggs. I've got there 80 grams there of melted butter for the base. Now I've also got there a little bit of the old rhubarb with some red food colouring, a little bit of sugar blended up to make like a dripping for the top. So when it's done, I'm going to put that on. I'll put a drizzle pattern on top of it to make it look nice. So what we need to do first of all is we're going to do the base first of all. So I'm just going to put the ginger biscuits in a bowl there. Put in the butter, 80 grams there. Now I'm going to be putting this in a 8-inch dish, which is one of those spring form pans there. And I've actually put greaseproof paper in the bottom around the side. That will actually make it easier to come out as well. So basically it's just a matter of blending the butter there with the ginger biscuits. Now ginger and rhubarb actually goes together quite well, but instead of putting the ginger in with the rhubarb, I'm actually just doing ginger biscuit base. So just basically mix all that butter in there, get it nice and coated, just like so. And then that is just going to go into the bottom of the springform pan there. Just move things out of the way, put that there. It's just a matter now of just spreading that around and pushing it down. Make sure it goes all the way to the edges of the pan there. Now once that's in, you need to give that a nice push down, make it all nice and firm. Now, when I do a cheesecake, I found the best way to make it nice and firm, believe it or not, is to use a good old masher. Just push that down. That gives it a nice firm base. So get that all there nice and firm. So it's going to make, looks like it'll be a nice firm base there. Nice ginger biscuit base. So that's done. What we're going to do now, I'm going to put this in the fridge just to basically get that chilled out a little bit so it makes it a bit more firmer. I'm going to see if I can get this done in one take without keep stopping and starting. So what we then need to do is get the cream cheese. And basically need to get a wooden spoon is best and just mix that around, get that nice softened up. Want that cream cheese as soft as you can. Now all of these items have actually been out for about 3 hours to get it to room temperature. So really, if you can, you want everything at room temperature before you start blending it all together. So get all that cream cheese all nicely blended. Now just a matter of putting the sugar in there. I'm actually using caster sugar today. I get the caster sugar in, blended well there. The cream cheese. That's it, nicely mixed up together. Next goes in the 4 eggs. Take the same thing, just get that mixed into the cream cheese. It's all nicely blended in. Of course, you can use a blender to do this. Okay. Just give you a bit of a workout. Right, I'm just going to get my blender out. I think I will give this a blender, make it a bit quicker. All in all, this is a pretty quick dish to prepare. Once you've got everything all ready, just put it in there and then just get it whizzed around. So let's use this blender. That's that done. Then we put the cream in. Give that a whisk around as well. Just there. And then what I do last of all is put in the rhubarb. Now I actually mix this in with the cheesecake mixture. I don't actually layer it, so give that a quick blend as well. So there we go, that's pretty much it. So you see all the bits of rhubarb in there. So that is now going to go in the oven. The oven's already on. I've got that on at a gas mark 4, which is 180 degrees centigrade, 350 Fahrenheit. That's going to go in for about 50-55 minutes. Once the base has cooled down, let me get the base out again. So there's the base. So once that's done, I'll pour that mixture in there. Then I will cover this with a bit of greaseproof paper and then cook it in the oven, low gas mark 4, about 50-55 minutes. And then once that's done, leave it in the oven. Don't keep bringing it out. You need to leave it in the oven to cool down. And then once it's cooled down, put it in the fridge and chill it down for 2 to 3 hours. And then you can put the drizzle on the top of it. So we're going to wait a little bit longer before I put that in. So I'll be back when I'm ready to do that. Right, so the base has been chilling for a while now, about 30-40 minutes. So put that in there. So I'm now going to pour the cheesecake mixture over the top. There we go, as far as I can, got a little bit of left over. So what I'm now do, now that's in there, so I'm now going to cover that with greaseproof paper just to stop the top of that cheesecake burning. So again, I'm now going to put that in the oven, gas mark 4, like I said before, 50-55 minutes until it's set, and I'll come back when it's set and cooled off to do the drizzle topping for you. Right, okay, about 60 minutes. The alarm didn't go off in time, it just caught a little bit on the top there. So I'm just going to take it out of this spring form pan now. That's pulled away nicely. It's pulled away nicely. Let's put this on the plate here. So what I'm going to do now, I've got that syrup I made. Now I haven't got an icing bag. So I say I don't have an icing bag, so what I have got is this syringe thing, and I should be filling this with the liquid. So this is just a blend of rhubarb, a bit of sugar. I just blend it up to make it into like a syrup. And I'm just going to pipe that over just to make it a bit colourful along the top there. And just give it a little bit of extra rhubarb flavour on top. Got quite a lot, so I'm not going to be stingy with it. Put it up a bit more. Go around the edge to make it look a bit more pretty than it actually is. There we go, unbaked rhubarb cheesecake. So let's get a plate, get the old cake knife thing here, cut into that, get the big bit. There we go, let's come onto there, let's turn that round. I mean, that filling is looking quite nice and firm inside there. Again, there it is there. All nice, nicely cooked inside. Let's just get a fork, give that a try. You see it's nice and firm. Just cutting through nicely. Biscuit base is fine. That rhubarb's not overpowering. Nice subtle hints of rhubarb in there. So it's not overpowering at all. Open up a little bit. The ginger biscuit base is nice. Now the syrup, that adds a little bit more flavour to it. So yeah, I'm quite pleased actually. I think that's come out quite nice. So anyway, I'd like to thank everybody that's subscribed to my channel so far. I'd like to say thank you very much. Is appreciated. I've just started up not long ago, so I'm just trying to get a few more viewers. Do you like this type of thing? Please just do like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. Next dish I'm going to do next week, I'm actually going to do a homemade massaman curry chicken, completely from scratch and not using like a paste or anything. So I'm going to be doing that next. So look out for that one. So take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. I'll catch you on the next one.